Six Flags New England is the Six Flags park located in Agawam, Massachusetts. I know several people pronounce that wrong, but that's where some of my grandparents live, so I know how to pronounce it. Here are my thoughts on how good the park is. Six Flags New England is a very good park. I'm going to be doing this by several categories and then do an overall score. And out of these categories, the first is coasters. So they are very good with coasters. They have this Intamin Hyper Superman the Ride, which has won the Golden Ticket Award 5 times, and it is a very good ride. And they also have an RMC Wicked Cyclone, which this is just an amazing ride too. And I think I love it. Look at this awesome shot here too. They have a Vekoma boomerang called Flashback. And if you think about it, there you go. Right next to it is a Vekoma giant inverted boomerang with Premier Rides trains. There is the Joker, a 4D free spin. They have the Riddler's Revenge, and that is a Vekoma SLC.
There's some track in the way.
Which is a dressage spinner. I think it's okay. It's a car. Six Flags sold a couple of these. The Six Flags notes coming. We all know that, right? And they have a floorless coaster, Batman, the Dark Knight. So I'm gonna give it 8 out of 10 for coasters. And next is the railroads. So they have a pendulum right here. That's Harley Quinn's Spinsanity. It's a Zamperla. I can't speak. Giant something. I don't exactly remember. I'm just gonna call it a pendulum, made by Zamperla, but it's Harley Quinn's Spinsanity, and it is very, very good. I know these. They were both clones, Harley Quinn and the Fireball, and here we go. It's a Larson loop again at a Six Flags park. Who would have guessed? Not me. I never would have guessed that there'd be a Larson loop at a Six Flags park. They have the New England Sky Screamer, which is the tallest of its kind. And they have an S&S drop tower. 6 out of 10 for the thrill rides. Next is shows. They have a couple shows. I went during holiday in the park. So some of the rides were closed then, but I got on them in the summer. This was the previous summer. But anyway, this is a holiday in the park show. So like I said. But they have other shows too. They have Freight Fest shows during Freight Fest. They have cool other shows and stunt shows and stuff. I don't really go see these though. But anyway, you can see in this show you have my sister all the way on the left holding the branch, and my brother in the green coat. Shows 3 out of 10. And this, I feel like they're okay on this. And you have family rides with a scrambler. They have a whole kiddie section. They have a couple other family rides throughout the park. A good one is Kontiki. So I'm gonna give it 6 out of 10. They're good, but they could do better. So I know it'd be time for the final score, but before the final score, I have to talk about some very interesting things with this park that makes it separate from other Six Flags parks. First off, I have to talk about this road that just goes through the middle of the it separates the park from the parking lot. You can see the road there. I'll show you what you have to walk over to get into the park in a second. You'll laugh out loud. So to get into the park and cross the road, you have to go over these stairs, which are ridiculous. Yes, those are M&Ms. Why? Just why? Last but not least, well, maybe least, the double boomerang. You have Flashback and Goliath right next to each other, which a lot of people say looks like something in Roller Coaster Tycoon that you would do to get a higher thrill rating. So for a final score, you have to give it a 23 of 40. Also, I didn't eat there, so I don't really know what the food is like. That's why it wasn't a category.